Hello YouTube. Alright, today we're going to try the 10-minute challenge. So the rules are pretty simple. You have to talk for 10 minutes about no subject. Can't have any pre-planned subject, and you can't stop talking for more than 30 seconds. So Paddy Outback is the one that started this challenge. I will link to his channel down below. And yeah, let's give it a shot. So today's June 1st, 2019. We're just gonna start getting some nice weather, it looks like. I hope so, because the wife and I are supposed to head out to Lake George for a bike rally here starting next week. We're starting vacation. So we got next week off. We've never been up there for the motorcycle rally. It's more of like a touring rally than the traditional Daytona or Sturgis, but we're interested to see what it's like. We might actually head out towards Niagara Falls too. We'll see what the week brings us. If you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we'll keep you updated throughout the week on what's going on, where we are. So I just had my run-in service for my new bike here. It's a 600-mile service. I'm sitting around 700. They change the oil, go through everything, make sure that all the bolts and everything are tight, check the air filter, all those wonderful things. It's $300, but it was a good experience. It took about 2 hours. They let me take a ride on S1000XR. Oh God, that bike was beautiful. I wish I had my camera with me. I would have got some footage on that. Rookie mistake. I'll know going forward that I need to make sure I carry that camera with me all times. So I'm a new YouTube channel here. I've been posting videos for about a month now. I think there's 4 or 5 videos up on YouTube. I have another video that I'm working on. It's a taking the plastic off, not the plastic, but the gas tank and plastic off of my buddy's 94 Meixsell 250 motocross bike. He had a problem with the gas tank was leaking, and boy, what a pain in the you-know-what to find parts for the older bikes, especially Meixsell. My brother luckily found a gas tank for it over in Germany, and we had that shipped over. And then Andy found the radiator shrouds here in the US. And they sent him 2 right sides. So he called them up and said, "Hey, got the 2 right side radiator shrouds here." And they said, "Oh, sorry, we'll send you 2 lefts." So he made out because he ended up with 2 pair for the price of 1. So he just had to wait for them. But because the gas tank was old, and a lot of the bolts that were holding the radiator shrouds together wouldn't come out. They were just stripped and they were spinning inside the plastic. So we couldn't get the bolts out. We had to cut one of them out. A lot of fun. So I'm editing that footage the last couple days, trying to get all the stuff where we're actually doing something and cut out all the crap. But yeah, so that'll be coming along soon. We got what do we got? We got a video on got some bags to go inside my cases here on the BMW. Got them off of eBay for 40 bucks. It's better than the BMW bags. They were like $100 a piece. So I'll have a review on those pretty soon. I also want to do a owner's review on the bike. Like I said, I've got 700 miles on it, and I need to I don't know, I want to get to around 1,000 before I do a owner's review, and we'll keep a running tab on that and some of the things that I've learned about the bike, what I like, what I don't like. Mostly the stuff that I don't like are all little pet peeve things, but so far so good. I get 65 miles to the gallon on this, which is a big difference from what I used to get on my Ninja ZX6R. That was like 40, I think, if I was lucky. 60, 63, 65 with a passenger. That's a big difference. So I can go a lot farther. Don't have to stop at the gas station that much. I don't know why though, the tanks on all these bikes are like 3 gallons. So even at 60 miles a gallon, you're only getting like 180 miles before you have to fill up. You're getting into the reserve. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? It is what it is. So we haven't really had a whole lot of good weather here in the Northeast. It's 77 right now, but it's been cold or rainy. I think I've had 2 long rides since I bought the bike so far this spring. I did like 150 miles with the wife. We went down into Connecticut and went to a general store down in Warren. It was nice ride through the hills of Connecticut, and we got lunch at the Warren General Store. Great sandwiches, cheap too. I mean, for what you get and the quality of the sandwiches, it was pretty awesome. And then I did a ride. I ran a loop around Berkshire County. Hey, MSF course. Highly recommend that for anybody that's thinking about starting to ride. So I did a loop around Berkshire County. Went down to the south and up over into the mountains. Went up on the Route 2. It's a Mohawk Trail. Saw a couple guys hang gliding up there. That was a trip. Kind of just seemed like he was hovering above us. It's kind of neat. Never seen anybody that close before. And then I swung through Williamstown and down Route 7 past Mount Greylock. I'd like to take a ride up on the Greylock and show you guys what that's all about soon. Sometime in the near future. Should be close to 10 minutes, I hope. I don't want to go too much further. Oh, and we're gonna have to stop. But yeah, it's gotten excuse me, it's gotten a little bit warmer here, and hopefully we can start putting some miles on the GS here and get some seat time with the wife. You know, that's the whole reason I bought this bike and traded in the sport bike, because sport bikes don't have much of a seat for a passenger, and the wife was showing more and more interest in riding. It just wasn't comfortable for either of us, you know, especially because there's nothing to hang on to on them things anymore. They put that stupid little strap on the back seat, which back seat ain't very big to begin with. You know, my wife is 5'4", weighs about 100 pounds. She's a tiny little thing. So if the seat's small for her, it's going to be small for anybody, except maybe a kid. And I don't know if I would want to put a kid on the back of a sport bike like that. He's just asking for trouble. So I think I'm at my 10 minutes. I hope I'm at my 10 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, help us out, and we'll see you in the next one.